Hello, this is Howard with Goofing Off with Daryl and Howard. I'm just letting you know that this is a late drop. This is a very long episode, very beefy episode. So editing it took a little longer than I thought. I would break it up in two different episodes, but we're going to be recording a new episode on Saturday. And we will be hopefully dropping that next week. And I think I might try to drop it on Thursdays or Wednesdays or Thursdays, whenever, depending on how fast it gets me to edit. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. And remember, support the podcast if you like it. Let us know how you're doing it and rate us on iTunes. Thank you. Enjoy the episode.
Welcome, boys and girls, to the top of the hour where we are having fun here on Goofing Off with Daryl and Howard. I'm Daryl.
And I'm Howard.
And he's Howard, all right.
And it's not the top of the hour. It's 10:30. It's the
half of the hour. Sorry, folks.
Daryl don't know how to spell time. Hell, I don't even know how to talk.
You don't even know how to talk, yeah. That's funny.
All right, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing really well.
You fall down lately?
No.
No. Okay, sounds good.
How about you, Howard?
Have I
You
fell
fall down too lately?
When I'm conscious, no. When I'm sitting up, getting ready to go to bed, and I'm at the edge of the couch, and I fall asleep.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
And then I fall whichever direction it takes me.
Oh, I know.
Sometimes back, sometimes forward. Alrighty, so how's your 4th of July week?
It was good. It was good. I think. When was that?
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear no fireworks or nothing.
You had no fireworks here from the big boob of Tacoma?
No.
No? They don't do fireworks off of the dome?
I have no idea if they did or not.
You guys didn't do... Oh, of course you ain't gonna do no fireworks out here. Because it's in the city, they probably... Oh, shouldn't have the casino lit off a bunch of fireworks?
I don't know.
You probably were asleep.
Yeah, probably, because I had to work the next day.
On a Monday? Or Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sounds like fun.
Not really. Not really at all, Howard.
Well,
so, how is work?
How is work?
How is work?
Work is good. We're busy.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're pumping out those heaters.
Now,
Heaters.
what exactly do you do?
I build swimming pool and spa heaters.
Swimming pool and spa heaters.
Yes.
Heaters.
Heaters.
Not coolers, but heaters.
Heaters, not coolers. How can you get that confused?
I wasn't confused. You are.
Well, no, you're saying heaters, not coolers. I mean, I didn't say coolers. I said heaters.
It was a joke, Howard.
Then where's the punchline?
But you psychoanalyzed it too much.
If that was a joke, it deserved that.
No. No. Usually when people say hotter, other people say cooler, you know.
Not when you asked me to explain my job. I was in serious mode, not joke mode.
Okay.
Fine. Daryl is no longer part of the podcast.
Wow, I'm no longer part, people. Fake bullets coming at me.
Oh, okay. So, our 4th of July was fun.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah? What did
Yeah.
you hear about?
On Facebook.
I didn't know you could hear stuff on Facebook.
Well, it's
Yeah.
on Facebook, so I read it, so I heard about it.
Okay, what did we do then?
I lit off fireworks, had dinner at my son's house.
Yeah?
Lit off fireworks.
Yeah, we did, actually. That was kind of fun.
Uh,
The girls were hilarious with the sprinklers, or the sparklers.
sparklers.
Oh my god, the first time I gave Dana one, I told her to be careful.
Yeah.
So she just held there. She was like a statue, holding it like so stiff, so it's just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like the look on her face is like, I don't want this near me. I don't want this. Oh no, no, no. And then Izzy comes up. She's seen all the boys swishing them around. So she's like, I tell her, be careful, keep her away from me. She's like this. At first she was kind of like Dana, but then she was like,
Yeah, right on.
then she started moving around. Then she slowly did a spin. It was hilarious. She just slowly did a spin, being so careful
Right.
that yeah,
Izzy's my favorite anyway.
she's so hilarious. She's courageous. She likes to do things. She's like, yep, I see other people doing it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna slowly move my wand around, but then you had to be careful because then she tried to reach for it. It's like, no, 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 don't touch the spark.
Yeah, don't touch the spark.
You're gonna have a
Burn.
scar on your hand forever
Get burnt, yeah.
because that stuff will weld themselves to your skin.
You might have a sparkler on your skin the whole rest
That's
of your
why I
life.
don't. I'm surprised they haven't completely outright banned those type of sparklers
Why?
because they're so dangerous. But I mean, or come up with a different technology that will do the same thing. You would think this day and age.
Oh, yeah, you would think, but you know, not a lot of people think out there.
No, not a lot of people think. Especially the drivers of Washington State.
Oh, my
Especially
God.
the
Let's not
drivers
get
of Washington
started with
State.
those.
Especially the drivers of Washington State that come from Oregon. Yes, Oregon.
And the ones that come from California.
You are the worst drivers in the world. Get the hell out of my way.
Oh,
Sorry.
so you're saying Calvin's terrible driver?
No, Calvin is a Washington transplant into Oregon. He was not raised there. He did not learn to drive there.
That's true.
He learned to drive in Washington State.
That's true.
He's not an Oregon or he's not an orgasm.
You ever been in Southern California?
Only shortly.
Driving?
No, I was 12 years old when I went to Southern
Oh
California.
my God. You talking about worst drivers in America? That's right there, California, Southern California.
Taking a drink of my Mountain Dew.
Yep. So he thought he put that up to the speaker and,
It's a microphone.
or it's still. Yes, it's a microphone. Don't you just hate that when somebody does that? Belches right into your microphone, goes right into your ears.
The fans seem to love it. Thank you. Thank you.
You're nuts.
So how was your week?
Well, this week
So how is the
I went out to the fair.
that's fair.
You know, that last week I think. I went out to the fair that they had at the. Well, it wasn't really a fair. It was like the Bite of Tacoma or something like that. You know?
The Bite of Tacoma.
Well, it wasn't called the Bite of Tacoma. It was called the Bite of something, a world or something. And I went out there especially because I wanted the alligator on a stick.
Oh, they had those?
They didn't have the real alligator on the stick. You know, they advertise they have a little alligator on
Right.
the stick. Well, I went up there and I got me one and paid an astronomical price.
What was that, $10?
$7.
Oh.
You got one skewer with 3 little pieces of pepperoni. Okay? They had the alligator in pepperoni form.
Oh my God.
So there were 3 little pieces. I mean, they weren't that big around. And about yay long. I'm not kidding you nothing. 3 onions on that skewer. And a couple peppers. That's it.
Wow, that's kind of stupid.
And then I ate the alligator and I'm going, that wasn't nothing.
So you were going there expecting an alligator on a stick that looks like what it looks like in the Waterboy movie.
Correct.
Okay. Because when you said that, I immediately thought of Bobby Boucher
Yeah,
sitting
Bobby
around the
Boucher.
table,
Yeah.
and they had these little mini alligators on there that she roasted over the fire.
Correct. And their sign said it was alligator on a stick and showed an alligator on the stick.
Right.
And then you come and you get a pepperoni stick that's only...
Did you ask to see if there was another booth that had alligator on the sticks?
There was none.
No, that was the only one.
Only one.
Well, that's kind of stupid.
So I went down to my truck that I always go to when I go to the fair.
He goes down to his truck. That's how redneck he is. He has a truck.
And got my...
Crowbar, and then he immediately went back there and just bashed the hell out of the food truck.
You might as well say it could have been a crowbar, my turkey leg.
Oh, you had a turkey leg truck.
Off that big truck. That
See?
semi-truck.
I've had those turkey legs at the fair, and I'm not impressed.
No, those are huge, man.
But I'm not impressed. They weren't very flavorful. At least the one that I got.
Well, you might want to try again.
That's if I ever go to the fair. I hate going to the fair.
Oh, I know. It's really tough.
The fair is stupid. You spend way too much money. The prices are ridiculous.
And then the earthquake burger.
Earthquake burger.
Yeah, I got an earthquake burger, too.
Oh.
Yep. That was way expensive. And then I got me a bratwurst. I got a lamb bratwurst.
A lamb bratwurst. Not bad. Oh, have you, I doubt you have, but have you tried those Beyond Meats? Vegetable based, like sausages and stuff?
No.
I tried one. Out of curiosity. I want to know because I'm hearing all the time that they taste pretty damn good. And they're not bad.
Is that anything like the Burger King?
I don't know if it's like the Impossible
Whopper?
Burger, but it's along the same lines. It's a vegetable
'Cause
based
I've had
meat.
that, and that was really good. Tasted
See-
just like a regular hamburger.
So you're one of the positive sides. When I have not tried it because I know a couple people has, and they said they didn't like it. But
Well,
there's
I just took the burger and I rearranged it, of course, like I always do.
right.
And then I took a bite and I said, hey, not that bad at all. I kept eating. Of course, me, it's not too hard to please, so.
Right. Well, it's like, these, okay, something's shaking over here.
Yeah, I just coughed.
No, it's my, there we go. My, this was sitting here. This was doing that. Sorry, guys. I had to adjust myself. I had to adjust my cable.
Yeah, he had to adjust his
It's so long, and it had to get it in the right spot.
cable. Don't let him lie to you. It's short.
No, you're the one that has a short cable.
Hey, stop bragging.
No, back. Okay, the it was the not the Impossible, but the Beyond Meats sausage dogs, and you can tell that they're made of. You can tell that they're made of the plants,
Right.
but the taste is good, and the texture's almost to a bratwurst. It's you know how the bratwurst is. It's sausagey type. It's sausage, and it's a little hard. But on the plant-based one, it's kind of that texture, but it's softer.
Right.
So it's almost, texture is almost perfect to a bratwurst. And the taste is good. But you can definitely tell it's plants. Yeah, it has a little bit of a meaty taste, but it's not, you can tell it's not meat. But it's edible, and it's good, and I enjoyed it. So, I wanna try the burger next.
Go to Burger King, get the burger.
Oh no, I'm gonna make it myself.
Oh,
I'll just go to Fred Meyer's, get the patties, and just grill it up on my grill.
Yeah. I mean, I had the burger when it first came out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And it was really good. I had that Whopper. I said, oh, you know what? I want to try new things. So I did. You know? But anyway, I was up there. There was nothing going on but food places.
Right.
I mean, the food had their scones going.
Oh, was it that food truck challenge or something?
No.
No, it was just...
It might have been up there, but I didn't see very many food trucks. You know, as in food trucks. These were booths. They were on the inside and the outside.
Okay.
Just like the fair is. It looked just like the fair was going.
Where was this at?
At Puyallup.
But you said Tacoma.
I said like the bite of Tacoma.
Oh, like the bite of the Tacoma, okay.
Yeah. But that wasn't, it was the taste of something.
The Taste of Washington?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it was called, but it's over now.
It's over now.
And then I got wheelchaired around there.
You got wheelchaired around?
Yeah.
Around. He got wheelchaired around.
I got wheelchaired
Yeah,
around.
I'm talking like a baby today.
Yeah, I got in a wheelchair and they pushed me around.
God, that sucks. They push you around.
I'm getting tired of being pushed around.
You know, once you're always pushed around, you're always going to be pushed around.
No, not always. I can get a motorized scooter. Then I push them around.
I don't think they work that way.
No, they don't. You can't even hear them running.
Okay, well, maybe we'll take a quick break. And we'll come back and maybe we'll talk a little sports.
Yeah, sure.
There's a bunch of sports to talk about.
Yeah, there's a lot of sports to talk about. I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of sports to talk about.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
All right, we'll be right back.
Welcome back.
Yep, we're back in. Oh, that was the song that was playing.
Yep, that was the song that was playing.
All right. I left the music. I let the music keep going.
Yeah.
And we put our headphones back in. Then there was music on there, and I didn't know which one it was. And the one I picked for us to come in on was the one night that was playing still. So.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we're back.
We're back.
We're back. Welcome back. I always do that. Go to the Welcome Back Kotter one.
Yeah, that's a good song. But do you know who sung that song?
Some dude in the 70s.
Yeah. Pretty much. But, yeah.
Yeah, the only problem with having the boom here, I can't see my laptop very well.
Yeah.
So, might have to rectify that a little bit. That ain't gonna work. Okay. Alright, so, is there anything sports you want to talk to before we get to the big news?
Yeah, the Seattle Storm.
How are they doing?
They are almost in first place.
They are almost in first place.
Yes, they're a game back of the Aces. They have been on a winning streak that you never believe. Man. They traded for that one gal. And man, she's done good, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got a veteran. An experienced veteran. On a trade.
Oh, yeah, we're only half a game back, it looks like. Or one game back.
Yeah, one game back.
16-8. No. We're always good. The Storm is the most winning franchise in the WNBA.
Oh, yeah.
They have more championships than anybody else. And if I'm wrong about that, I'm sorry, but it's what it seems like to me. They keep winning the title over and over again.
Yeah, there's other teams that's had the title more than them.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the LA Sparks have.
Well, let's see. Let's find out. All right, and NBA Finals. Well, it says Minnesota Lynx. They've been there 6 times and won 4 championships.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 teams in the Minnesota Lynx, Houston Comets, Seattle Storm has won the most titles, combined for nearly half as WNBA, 4 apiece. So they're tied with the Minnesota Lynx and the Houston Comets. So LA Sparks is not there.
No. How many they got?
LA Sparks?
Yeah.
How many WNBA titles do LA Sparks have? They have 3.
See, I was close. They were close.
They're right there. It's like there's 25 years. It's like, but Seattle Storm is one of the best teams in the league historically.
Yeah, well, we have been for a long time.
Oh yeah, ever since we came into the league, we've been one of the top teams.
Ever since we got Lauren Jackson.
Well, yeah, that was when we got into the league.
No, she came out a couple years after that.
Well, her and Sue Bird, yeah.
If it wasn't for Sue Bird and Lauren Jackson, we wouldn't be where we are now.
Do you remember the name of the Seattle team of the other women's basketball league that didn't last very long?
Wasn't that the Storm?
No.
And who was it?
The Seattle Reign.
They're still going now.
No, that's a soccer team.
Oh.
The Seattle Reign is the women's version of the Sounders. Okay, yeah. Well, that's cool that they're almost in second place.
Yeah, they're doing really well. That we get by those Las Vegas Aces. The championship's ours.
Oh, remember, it was a couple episodes ago where we talked about, I'm saying we got to pay attention to it was when the NBA playoffs were going. You got to pay attention to those, Phoenix Suns.
Right.
They were eliminated, obviously, and
obviously for
not Sacramento. Golden State ended up winning the championship. But now, I'd say the Phoenix Suns for next year has dead to rights the championship, no matter what.
Why do you say that?
Because they just traded for Kevin Durant.
That doesn't mean they'll make the.
Kevin Durant's besides. Arguably, people argue this, but besides LeBron James, Kevin Durant is easily the second best player in the NBA.
I'm going to have to disagree with you there.
Why? Look at his numbers.
No, I don't care about his numbers. I'm going off what he did. He's supposedly, you're saying he's going to be hands down because these guys are getting this guy in Phoenix is getting Durant, and they're going to win the championship.
Oh yeah.
I say no because he went to New York Knicks,
Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, the Brooklyn Nets.
The Brooklyn Nets.
Nothing.
Because that is a crappy team. That's why he asked to be traded.
Well, the Suns are a crappy team.
No, they're not. They were in the finals last year, and they just barely got beat by the stupid Mavericks.
They were in the playoffs last year, but that don't make.
No, they were in the
crappy.
finals last year. They got beat by Milwaukee Bucks in the finals. The Phoenix Suns were in the NBA Finals last year. Not this current year, but last
two
year.
seasons ago.
Well, if you want... Okay, last season. Because
last season Golden State, this
okay,
this last one.
You're comparing apples and oranges here. It's like, okay, yes, but the year's not over with. They haven't started the next year, so you can't really say last season because the current season that just ended is still the current season until you start the next season.
No.
Yes.
No. Once the season's over, it's over.
Okay, we're in the off season preparing for the new season.
There. Okay.
I get you that.
That's much better.
Okay, not this last season that just ended, the season before that. They were in the NBA
and
Finals.
Phoenix was what in the NBA Finals?
They were in the NBA Finals and they got beat
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee 4-2.
Oh.
4 games to 2.
See, that I did not know.
And then they were in the playoffs this year, and they had the best record in the NBA. They had the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. And the Dallas Mavericks shocked them in the second round.
Well, then maybe they'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They can't get shocked again.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. They're bringing in one of the best players in NBA history to help them out. And unfortunately, he went to the Nets. He went to the Nets and thinking that he was going to help them do it. But they had a shitty team to begin with.
The Nets have a lot of talent on their team.
The New Jersey Nets. Or the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, they have a lot of talent on their team. The talent just couldn't...
It just didn't get pushed.
It didn't mesh together.
Right.
Okay.
And Kevin Durant is, that first year he was with the Nets, he was injured. Because he got injured in the finals of the year that he left Golden State.
Okay.
Because he got injured, and that was basically a long enough injury where it kept him out the whole year. So he was a year on the bench because he was just injured, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I remember, I follow Kevin Durant because I love Kevin Durant.
Well, see, I don't like Kevin Durant.
I like Kevin Durant because...
I don't like him. I never liked him when he was with the Seattle Supersonics. That's how far back Kevin Durant goes.
Yeah, I know. And why don't you like him?
I just didn't like him then.
Why? He was a great player. He did not want to leave Seattle. There's a reason why as soon as he was able to get the hell out of Oklahoma, he got the hell out of Oklahoma. He straight up said it. He's like, I was pro staying in Seattle. I did not want to move to Oklahoma.
Well,
that was a crappy town to begin with.
And we still can't have get a team. Maybe next year.
And from what I understand, 2023 or 2024, they're supposed to be announcing 2 expansion teams. One is the Seattle Supersonics, and the other one is going to be a Vegas team.
Yeah,
because all the sports are going Vegas, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Vegas Raiders, the Vegas...
Well, they proved that they could handle a hockey team, and then that proved to the Raiders, proved to the owner of the Raiders that they could handle a pro sports franchise. Mm-hmm. So that's why he chose to build his stadium in Las Vegas and move the team to Las Vegas.
That's the new owner of them.
Mark Davis.
Yeah,
Al Davis's son.
Yep, Al Davis has passed.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he was going to do with that team.
Oh, he's just like his father. He's a nut for football. And he just like his father did, he did not hesitate to move him.
Yep. Yeah.
I learned from my daddy.
Why not? I mean, you're not getting a deal there.
Oh no,
somewhere else.
Oakland didn't want to set him up. The Oakland A's might be moving.
Really?
Yeah, because Oakland A's wants a new stadium too. They're still playing out of the same crappy stadium, the Oakland Coliseum. Hell, they might. Who knows where they might move? They might just move if they could get a deal. They might move to Santa Clara.
Santa Clara.
and still probably be called Oakland. It's the same place that the
Pretty close.
49ers moved to Santa Clara. That's where their stadium is.
Yeah.
But Santa Clara has a pretty nice area. It just depends. It just depends on how much the team wants to put up, too. The problem with baseball, which is a pretty good segue here, problem with baseball is the city doesn't like putting up, cities don't like putting up a lot of money for baseball. Unfortunately.
Right.
Because baseball is actually, of the 3 top sports, they're actually at the bottom of the list. Because for one, it's just the season takes so long.
Well, yeah, it's like 100 and some odd games.
162 games, yes.
162 freaking games.
Yep.
And it spans, what, how many months? 6?
From April to October. Basically to November, basically.
Yeah, almost 8 months.
Right. Well, soccer does the same thing, but they have stuff in between. They have tournaments and stuff like that, and
Well,
friendlies.
soccer's going on all the time,
Right.
24/7.
Soccer's a year-round thing.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what happened in the middle of the MLS season. There was a big tournament, the Cup, that the Sounders won,
Yeah.
and that's a national tournament. That's the
I
first.
thought that was cool.
That's the first time a MLS team has won that tournament.
Yep, and it happened to be the Seattle Sounders,
Yeah.
everybody. Seattle Sounders.
Yeah, the Seattle Sounders kiss butt.
Yep.
You know who else is kicking butt right now?
Who?
The Seattle Mariners.
Oh, yeah, Mariners are doing well, too.
They're on a 12-game win streak right now. They won last night again. They won again.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, yeah, on the news.
I flipped it on. Well, we didn't flip it on. We watched it the day before. But I was going to let her watch the show. But I looked at it, and it was like 3-2 Seattle lead. I'm like, okay, well, that's close game. They've been playing pretty good. And then when I figured, they should be over with. It was 8-3. I'm like, what the hell happened? I found out the rookie J-Rod
Grand Slam.
hit a grand slam to put them way ahead.
Yep.
To win their 12th straight.
What do they call it? A Grand Slam walk-off.
Yep. That was awesome. They're playing really good. I'm noticing now. I was off the bandwagon completely. I was like, we talked about this.
You know,
screw the Bears. Blah blah blah. They haven't put a good team on the field for 20 years. Guess what? It seems like they got a good team now. So it's like now I'm noticing.
You know,
you have a good rookie. You got a good base. You got a lot of young guys that are playing really good. I like the team.
that old team is where I don't know anybody anymore.
I know nobody on that team. There's not one person that I recognize.
Well, they got rid of Seager.
Well, Seager retired.
Well, somebody's playing at his name.
His brother is on the Texas team.
Yeah.
That's not Kyle Seager, but God damn it, what's his first name?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's Seager.
It's Seager. It's his brother. He used to be on he used to play for the Dodgers.
Right.
He won a World Series with the Dodgers.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, he's still playing. So, but Kyle Seager retired.
Kyle Seager retired. He's several years older than his brother. His brother's younger than him.
Yeah.
But yeah. You know, he wanted
excuse me.
I mean, technically, Seattle didn't want to give him another contract. So he just chose, it's like, I don't want to play for another team. So I'm going to retire. He had a good he had a good years. So.
Well, he was stuck over there on third base.
But that was his position.
No, I mean, he was stuck over there on third base and doing the job so good that nobody could get to third base on him. You know?
He was a very good third baseman.
Yes. I mean, you hit a ball over there towards him and he's going to get it.
Right.
You can forget about the shortstop that's supposed to have that area because Seager's going to get it, you know?
Yeah, we'll just see if they can get up to 14 wins in a row before the All-Star break. If they can get these last 2 wins against Texas today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
If they can do that before the All-Star break, which is happening after tomorrow, that'd be kind of nice. Go into the second half of the season with a 14-game winning streak.
Well, that would be nice, except for can you hold it coming out of the break?
No, they're going to lose it right away because they're playing Houston.
Oh,
They played the first team they had to play to begin the second half of the season is Houston. I mean, Houston is our Achilles heel.
oh yeah, Houston. We do pretty good. We hold our own.
Well, we'll see how we do against them with the way the team's playing right now. 'Cause right now the team is playing like they're going to win the World Series. Because I watched them the other night where they were down 5-1.
Well, they're the hottest team right now, and
Besides Baltimore.
right.
Baltimore is the second hottest, or they're both basically on the same type of winning
Yeah.
streak. We have a 12. Oh, unless Baltimore lost yesterday. Let's see if Baltimore won or lost.
I don't know if they did or not. So
But yeah. See, the other day we turned it on and it was 5-1. The other person, the other team was up 5-1. We turned it on and my instinct was, turn it off. We're gonna lose. I almost gave up on it right away, and I'm like, let's see where we can go with this. And they ended up coming back to win. I was actually very shocked.
yeah.
It was great. I mean,
I don't mean to change the subject or anything like that.
what subject?
Tattoos.
Oh, Baltimore lost yesterday, so they're no longer.
Baltimore lost.
Yep, so their winning streak is over with.
So, like I said, Seattle is the hottest
The hottest team in-
the Let's talk about tattoos.
All right.
So, how many tattoos you got, Howard?
I got 4.
And did the same person do all 4?
No.
Okay.
William did 3 of them, and Lucky did this one.
Okay, so
This is Lucky's.
Lucky's, yeah.
Everything else is Williams.
Okay.
This is all Williams' artwork.
All right. Yeah, I have 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. And they're all from different people. My left arm was from a kid in Job Corps
Was that a...
with a pen, an ink pen, a big ink pen, a needle, and a piece of thread dipped in the ink pen and...
A stick and poke.
Yeah.
Basically a stick and poke tactic.
Yeah.
Like a traditional old-fashioned type one.
Yeah, because we had to get it done fast.
A stick and poke.
And then
Where you
the
just-
other one was done by a place that's no longer in business anymore.
And that's the one in Renton?
Yeah, Skin Print.
There goes that one. That blanket just fell. That was in the corner. Skin print?
Yeah, Skin Print tattoo.
That was down the 2nd Avenue or whatever.
Yeah.
It used to be...
Well, he owned the one that was on the corner of that one
Right.
corner. Yeah, the same guy owned that.
Oh, okay.
But Percy owned the other shop up there, the Skin Print shop. His name was Percy.
Percy Jackson,
And he did
the lightning
the-
thief.
And then he did these 2. Yeah, on that. And then the guy at... what is that place up here? That had the gorilla in it?
Oh,
B&I.
B&I.
Got this one from a guy at the B&I who owned that shop in there. He doesn't anymore.
Did...
The one on my belly that's getting worked is being done by William.
Right.
If you don't know who William is, that's my son. Go see him. He's in Federal Way.
At, I believe it's Tattoo Machine?
Yeah, Tattoo Machine in Federal Way.
In Puyallup.
Oh yeah, in
It's in Puyallup.
Not Federal Way. Sorry.
Not Federal Way. That would have been so much easier when I went there.
Puyallup.
It's in Puyallup. It's Tattoo Machine. It's on the web. Go check him out. That's a shout out to William Prindle.
Yeah, look up William Prindle.
Well, I mean, look up Tattoo Machine.
Yeah, look up Tattoo Machine.
I don't know if
They've got a lot of people in there that can help you, but
go check out and support William Prindle. He's just started out. He's really good.
Yeah, he's really good. He's really good.
He's really good. He's especially for just beginning. This was when he first started.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, that's he did a Mudhorn tattoo. If you're familiar with Star Wars and Mandalorian, you guys know what a Mudhorn is. So, but he did a Mudhorn tattoo, and it's a little different one. It's not a standard picture. He actually added some accents to it and stuff like that, and he did a really good job of it. And that was one of his first ones he did.
Yeah, he can do the drawing because he can draw some good stuff.
Oh yeah.
You just tell him what you want, and he can probably draw it up for you. You like it.
Well, now since he's working full time at the shop and has more free time now, we can probably start having him design some T-shirts for us. And screen print off some merchandise so we can start selling.
Oh yeah.
But you guys need to also shout out our podcast too to other people too. Get our name out there. Let's get more viewers.
That's right.
Support the pod. Anyway.
Yeah, we'll get that merchandise as soon as possible, folks. And then we'll have contests.
What, white T-shirt contest? Why?
Not wet T-shirt contests. Just contests where the viewers can participate with us.
Oh yeah, we could, but that's future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to go sit outside the front of the fair with it doing this.
Nah,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. Why not?
Because this is a podcast, not a radio station. We gotta have licensing and stuff like that to sit out there with equipment and everything.
Okay.
License costs money.
Okay.
Do you have the money to do it?
No.
Okay then. Enough said.
I guess we can't get you moving there, folks. Sorry.
Well, you
it
guys
would be
can.
what I want to do.
You guys could interact with us through our social media pages and our email.
Yeah,
That's how you interact with us.
that's right.
And maybe one day we will have a show that you guys will pay money to get tickets in. Buy tickets to see us
Yeah,
live.
live.
Then you're going to interact with us.
Live.
But that's all in the future, and we're
Am I
just
going to be behind a
spitballing.
bulletproof vest?
We might have to with some of the things that you've said on this podcast. We might have to put a bulletproof shielding around you.
I haven't said anything racy.
I might have to put one around me just so it doesn't bounce off of him and hit me. Collateral damage right there.
Yep. Well, we got ourselves on a little lost tangent here.
Yeah, we're off the rails now.
So let's see if we can get back on track. Football.
There ain't shit going on right now. Unless you want to talk about Baker Mayfield going to
Well, yeah, Baker Mayfield going to
Carolina.
Carolina.
I think that's a good fit for him.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's going to do well in Carolina.
I think he would have fit well up here, too.
I don't think so.
I think he would have.
No.
Oh, yes.
Baker Mayfield. I think the Seattle Seahawks are fine with going with either Geno or the other guy. And just
other guy?
if we don't
Lock.
Drew Lock, and if we don't do good, we will have a high draft pick and we will get a good quarterback out of a very, very rich crop of quarterbacks that are coming out next year in the draft. Next year is going to be a really good quarterback year.
I hope people needs quarterbacks.
Well, Seattle needs a quarterback, so
I know the USFL does.
The USFL is part of the NFL.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need quarterbacks.
Well, they'll get them when more comes out of the draft. It's the developmental league.
Yeah.
Rookies and stuff, don't they go to the USFL?
No.
I thought the rookies and stuff and
No.
players from the NFL that wants more playing time.
The ones that are down there right now are the ones that couldn't make it in the NFL.
Okay.
They didn't have room. They got cut off the squads.
So they're free agents.
No.
Well, if they're not on a team, that means they're a free agent.
They are on a team. The team they played in the USFL.
Okay, that's USFL. I'm talking about NFL free agents.
Oh, I don't know.
They're an NFL free agent because they're not on an NFL team.
No.
But they can easily go to the NFL because the NFL runs the USFL. NFL owns the United States Football League because it's a developmental league for the NFL.
Then why do they have a draft?
Because you have to draft. You got to make up the team somehow. You're
already
having
got
a draft
your
of
team.
all
Why do
the.
you still have a draft?
Huh?
You already got the team made. You already got the first champion already crowned.
Okay.
Okay? Now you're just waiting for a draft so you can pick up some more players.
Right, and those will be all the players that the NFL is not using.
Okay, so
those players that
what
are
you're
not.
saying is they're NFL free agents. That means they're going to cost people not get drafted.
Okay, no. NFL free agent means they're not on an NFL team. Period. That's it. They're not on an NFL team. You're reading too much into what I'm saying. You break it, you buy it. So, free agents. But, them being free agents, they're eligible to go to the USFL to get playing time. And then by going to the USFL, they could get more, to get discovered more by NFL. So, when the NFL season starts, some of those players that were playing the USFL might get on an NFL team once everybody starts getting injured and stuff. That's why they play it in the spring. So the NFL teams has footage of these players, so when they need to go to the well of free agents, oh, he played in the USFL and he had these kind of stats. We want him on our team because so-and-so just got his ankle broken.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Okay.
Because it's all part of the same network. NFL owns the USFL.
Okay.
It's kind of the same rules as the NFL Europe. Remember that league?
Yeah.
Or it used to be called the World League, then it changed into the NFL Europe.
Yeah.
So, same rules. You know who played in the NFL Europe that also played for the Seattle Seahawks?
No.
Matthew Hasselbeck.
Matt
Hasselbeck.
Matt Hasselbeck. That is true.
I know it's true because I said it.
No, it is true. I remember seeing Matt Hasselbeck
Right.
in the European League.
A lot of the younger players, even when they're on teams, even when they're like second string and third string or whatever, they would get permission from their regular team to go play in Europe for the spring just to get playing.
Yeah, that's
time.
why when they announced him, they said, now coming in is blah, blah, blah from blah, blah, blah.
You hear that? Blah, blah, blah. I am Count Dracula, blah, 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 blah.
And Matt Hasselbeck coming in from defending and is part of this Seattle Seahawks League.
Was that how they did that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I never really watched the NFL Europe. I did at first when it was the World League. But
Yeah, when the NFL took over for it, because it kind of folded in.
right.
And I wish they'd get that other league going, though.
At the XFL?
Yeah.
The Rock is working on it.
I mean, because Seattle had a good team ready. I mean, we lost our first game, but
I know no one that league never had a chance once COVID hit. And
Yeah.
then the Rock is trying to put something together.
well, they could get those teams and everything back.
Well, The Rock, it might be a couple more years before that happens because The Rock does things right. He doesn't want to fail.
Right.
So therefore, he's going to do whatever he needs to do to make sure it's a success.
Right.
And that's the one thing about The Rock. He does not like losing.
Right.
And he wants to be on...
Well, he just ended up losing because they just canceled.
Well, no, that was before he bought the team. Before the pandemic, he didn't own the team. He didn't own the league. Vince McMahon still owned the league.
Oh.
After the pandemic and they claimed bankruptcy because of the pandemic made him shut down, The Rock went in there with his ex-wife and they bought the league.
With his ex-wife?
With his ex-wife, yeah. His ex-wife.
Ex-wife.
Huh?
Who's his
I
ex-wife?
don't remember her name. But him and her are business partners.
Oh.
They always have been. She helps him with all his business ventures.
Yeah.
Just because they're exes doesn't mean they can't work together.
Well, yeah. They're still friends.
The Rock's ex-wife,
Folks, he's looking up on Google.
Danny Garcia.
Danny Garcia.
Yeah,
Daniel Garcia.
Danny Garcia. It's a girl's name, Danny. It's not short for anything. It's straight up Danny.
Oh.
D-N-N or D-A-N-Y. Yeah, she's basically building a business empire managing Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's careers.
Careers. I like the way she says careers.
Johnson and Redbird Capital Partners acquired the XFL for $15 million.
50 million?
Yeah. She's also a professional bodybuilder and Johnson's ex-wife.
Wow. Rock got rid of her because she started getting tougher than her.
It is probably, he's just so frickin' busy that there's no time for a wife.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, here's some questions. Motion mount. Oh, where you put it around your neck.
Yeah.
Universal phone holder. Oh my goodness. Okay, so
Okay, talk to me, Howard.
all right, this is some ideas we got from Deborah Denton.
Okay.
She emailed us. Only one that emails. Email us with questions. There's some ideas that she gave us. How to get rid of unruly children. All right, dealing with clingy people.
What do you mean by clinging?
Clingy?
Yeah.
Well, clingy people is like if you're in a relationship or whatever, and they just want to only be around you. And they're over all the time. They're not giving you any space. They're like, you say you want to go do this, they're like, oh, I want to do that too. And they won't give you anything of your own space. They're being clingy.
Oh. I don't know what you do with them. Don't take a shower for 2 weeks.
Don't answer your phone.
Don't open your door.
Move. Move away. Ghost
Run.
them.
Run. Run, Forrest, run.
And then the last one is how to deal with people that just shit too much.
Well, that's a worldly question. However, nobody really has the answer to that. Take Imodium.
Well, really, you don't have to deal with people that shit too much. If they're shitting too much, that's their frickin' problem. They need to go see a goddamn doctor to see what the hell's wrong with their butt.
Nothing wrong with my butt.
Okay. You know what I mean, with their colon. Or intestines, or whatever. Whatever the shit goes through.
Or you just do like I do, take Imodium.
Well, Imodium will help. We're talking about shitting, not diarrhea.
I don't know what she meant by that.
I don't know either. It's just funny. We always come back to the shitting and toilets and... Well, maybe Jerry Lynn should answer that question.
The poo-poo queen?
The Poopa Queen.
So,
Alright, we're going to take a quick break. And maybe we might make a phone call to somebody.
okay.
All right.
And then we'll do. And then after that, maybe we'll do some trivia.
Do we have any trivia?
I don't know. I can get some up on my phone.
All right. All right, we're taking a break. Hold on, let me find out. There. Here we go. Here's some music. And we will be right back.
See you later. All right.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
So how was your break?
It was okay, but you got to turn the music off.
Oh yeah, that's right. We should, shouldn't we? All right.
Hey.
I was wondering why I couldn't hear myself very
well.
well.
Mind in this heat storm we're having.
Well, yeah, it's warm in here. The one thing I do have to say about the studio, we have an AC in there.
Oh wow.
And the AC doesn't mess with the sound that much. We can have the AC on when we're recording.
Oh wow.
At least as far as I know, I still have to listen to the audio. But the first time we tested it out, you could barely hear the AC in there. So it was kind of nice. We might have to do a pulley system to get you up into that room.
Still got the sound going.
I know. I like the music.
Okay.
Dan, the producer be the producer. Alrighty.
So, what do you think? It should be phone a call somebody?
Phone a call?
Yeah, phone a call.
Phone a call.
We're gonna phone a call today.
We are the new wireless system called Phone a Call. We're gonna call a phone. Phone a call.
And it's cheaper than that other one.
It's free. Well, not free. Whatever.
That other one that actor made.
What? Mint Mobile?
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about that's $15 a month for the service. That's great. But the problem is, you have to buy your phone outright if you don't already have a phone.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do like some of the wireless, and their phones are not cheap. So the phones you have to choose from, they're not cheap. So it's like, so if you want a good phone, but you can bring your old phone to the service as well if you need to.
Oh yeah.
You can bring your old phone if it's still usable. But if you need a new phone, you have to buy your phone outright to be on their service.
Uh-huh.
So, like $15 a month, that's not bad. I think it's funny. Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, huh?
He's like, in response of everybody raising prices, we're going to lower our prices.
Right on.
I thought that was great.
All right, so Howard, you got anybody in mind this time?
Oh, I know exactly who we're calling.
Yeah?
We're going to call Pops.
We're gonna call Pops.
We're going to call our dad.
We're gonna call Daddy's son.
Because last time we tried to call him, he was in the hospital.
Yep, that's right. We mentioned that. Yeah, folks.
Is it dialing?
He's out of the hospital now. And
Hello?
seems to be doing good.
Uh-oh. Hello?
That one.
Oh,
there we go.
There we
now?
go. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, there we go. Sounds good.
All right.
The port on my phone is kind of getting old and used up because I use it so freaking much. So.
Well, I got no cord on mine.
Oh no, I had to plug my cell phone into the system I got.
Oh.
So
We could have used mine. My port ain't worn out.
Oh my God, Daryl.
I couldn't help it.
Yeah. So how are you doing, Dad?
Oh, doing all right. As far as right goes.
As far as right goes, you moving around more, or?
Oh, I'm still taking physical therapy.
You're taking physical therapy?
They're giving me 3 times a week
Where
physical
are you
therapy.
taking it?
Where are you taking physical therapy to?
Oh, around the kitchen and the living room. And
She doesn't run too fast?
no. Should have seen me the other day.
Oh
We
yeah.
were having breakfast yesterday morning.
Yeah?
They have a country breakfast here on once a month.
Yeah, country
And,
all-you-can-eat buffet?
Well, it's all you can eat if you want to eat it all.
Yeah.
But I had an appointment at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock here. This therapist supposed to come over here,
Oh really?
and about 5 minutes to 10 or 5 minutes to 9, she comes walking right through the. We had to holler at her. She didn't even see us sitting there.
Oh really?
It was a young lady.
Well, most of them are young ladies now.
Well, most of the ladies are younger, and
So have you
But I'm
souped up? Oh, sorry. Go.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
some of my exercise I call clean exercises.
Clean
Clean
exercise.
exercises. That's,
Yeah.
What is clean exercises
Oh
mean,
my
Dad?
gosh. Lucy's putting them to work, making them clean and calling
No.
them exercises.
The exercise that I have to do, I have to hang on to the kitchen sink. Or
Oh.
go into the kitchen and stand by the sink.
Clean
So I
exercises.
call them clean exercises because I'm right by the sink, and that keeps them clean.
So you just got to stand by the sink, or you're doing
No, I got to do some squats,
squats? Okay.
squashes and squats, and some leg swings, and stand on my tippy toes and on my heels, and still hanging on to the sink.
God, that's
So those are clean.
Yeah,
See,
so
those
you
are clean
can't.
stuff.
So you can't fall down.
that
Oh,
just,
is that why I have to do that?
Yeah,
that just makes me feel
Oh, okay.
tired.
they don't want to put you back in the hospital for the other side.
Well, maybe for the same side. I don't know.
Well, that too.
Well, we don't want it to be for the
Depends
same
on which way
side.
I go.
You know.
So have you souped up your wheelchair yet?
Well, I haven't got a wheelchair yet.
Oh, what? Oh, did you borrow
Oh,
that
I
wheelchair?
had one. I did have one
Yeah,
for
you did.
a day or two.
Okay, because I remember Father's Day you had a wheelchair. Connor was rolling
Yeah,
you
I
all
did.
over the
Yeah.
place.
That one broke down on me.
Oh my gosh. Battery.
No, the wheel came loose.
Oh my
The
gosh.
wheel came off.
Oh,
I lost
geez.
my tread.
My
I
goodness.
lost my tread.
Yeah,
You lose a wheel on a
lost his
wheel.
tread.
That's like the end of the world type stuff. You lose a wheel on a wheelchair.
Yeah, that's out of
Oh,
this
these are-
world.
This is an old wore out one anyway.
That's from the Twilight Zone, folks.
What?
You know the weird? It's unheard
What?
of for a wheelchair wheel to fall off,
Oh,
so it's got to be from the Twilight Zone.
oh, it's saying it's supernatural that the wheel fell off.
Well, the wheel didn't really come off. It just lost its tread.
It lost its tread.
No,
They were bald tires.
You know, like
they were
Like
definitely
on a-
bald.
see on a car, you got a wheel and you got a tire.
Right?
And if you lose your tire, you still got the wheel there.
Mmm.
Well, yes,
You know, now you had some history.
that's
Uh,
technically
you had-
speaking, yes.
That's your lesson for
However-
today.
When I say how's your tire, I mean the whole darn thing.
The whole darn thing. I didn't know you darned them.
Darned him.
I darn everything.
I don't know why you're holding back saying darn. Just say damn. I put explicit on our podcast so we can curse.
We can?
Did you put a beep beep on there?
No, I'm not censoring it. This is a podcast.
You're not gonna beep it, huh?
It's non-censored crap.
Well, see, I mean, if you don't want your kids learning curse words to begin with, don't send them to public schools.
Well, that's true.
That's very true, yeah.
I'm not going to censor
But
my
half of them
podcast.
are learned at home too.
Oh yeah, my kids learn it from me.
Maybe more than half of it.
So what you up to today, Dad? You watching some races?
I'm still, I'm at 5'6".
You did ask him what's he up to today.
Burn. That's nice.
You got to put a sound effect in there. There you go.
That's funny.
What I'm watching now is bowling.
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 That's something I haven't done. Well, I did that.
I haven't done that in years.
I did that a month ago or so.
I
Those
can't
I
cases
don't,
don't
I don't
pay.
even have my balls anymore.
I know you lost my ball.
Yep. I lost everything.
What are you guys, ballers?
Ballers?
Ballless.
You said you lost your balls.
Dad is on fire. See, this is why I wanted to get him on the phone.
Not personally.
We lost our balls.
All of my bowling balls. I just paid $200 for one of mine.
Yeah, I thought they usually came as a pair with you.
Yeah, they do.
He's leaning hard into that joke. Oh man,
Yeah, they came
Most
with me in a
of the time they're
pair.
free.
most
Most
of
of the time they're free when you were born.
Yeah, mine I had to buy though.
So you're saying you were born a girl?
No.
Oh, that's funny. That's awesome. So who's bowling today?
They're doing a strike. See how many strikes you get within so many minutes.
Oh, okay.
In a couple minutes, you got how many strikes you can get.
They've been playing that a lot. That type of game.
Well, they've been doing tournaments. 5 bowlers to it on a side, and they each get a bowl every other frame. You know, the first player goes one frame, and the next one does the next, and then at the 5, and then they start over again.
That's why it got hot.
They bowl 2 frames per game.
Oh, 2 frames per game. Okay.
And there's 5 men to a team,
Oh,
or
wow.
5 bodies to a team.
Yeah, except for that last man bowls 3.
I hear your clock in the background. Did you hear that? It must be the top of the hour, or damn near close.
It's 4 minutes past.
The clock's 4 minutes
4 and a
fast.
half minutes past.
That's why I heard in the background. A little doo 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 doo.
And usually sometimes if we don't get it covered up at night, 5:30, when the sun comes up at 5:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
at 6 o'clock it chimes.
Waking you guys up.
So we got to put Lucy's been putting a shirt over it. Putting the bird away, she says.
Putting the bird away.
Putting the bird away in the bird cage.
Covering the bird.
Covering the bird.
Yeah, covering the
We
bird.
have no visual, so no one saw what I just did.
I did.
I just covered up a bird, pointed at Daryl. All right, so
Dad, why?
You had 2 of them there, didn't you?
yeah, I had to use the other hand to cover the bird.
Oh, okay.
So you actually walking around, or you still have to have like a?
I'm using a walker like I always did.
Okay. But
It's little by myself walking. It's a little difficult because I want to be careful
right.
and I don't want to fall down. So I've only got 2 more weeks of physiotherapy.
Oh, 2 more weeks and you're done, huh?
Well, with their part, yeah, what they do.
Oh, okay.
They
But-
make sure I do my exercises, what they do.
But you got to do your own stuff at home.
I got to do my own stuff too, so. And going to do, we got lined up for my legs, you know how they're always puffed up,
Yeah.
swelling. they're going to maybe do something about that.
Oh, really? How's that?
I don't know.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got to find out.
Yeah, you tell me what they do so I can do it because I got puffed up legs too.
Howard,
Well, mine are swollen right now.
mine looks skinny.
Yeah,
I can't
Daryl's
even
look
hardly
good.
get my shoes on.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, I haven't seen your feet look that good in years. I have freaking kinkles. Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that.
You
My
got the same stuff I do.
Yeah. My feet are puffed up.
And you get on a blood thinner. That's what made
But when
these
I was in the
smaller.
hospital, after they did my surgery, they put these things on that keep my circulation in my legs,
Yeah.
and both my legs lost all the, I guess,
It's from poor
liquids
circulation.
in them.
Right.
But they put it in there for circulation, but there's a reason to cause that. And I don't know if they may be thinking of some water pills. I don't know, but
Yeah, water
I don't
does
want to do
help.
water pills because that means that bathroom is too far away to run.
Well, that's good. Glad they're able to get you all taken care of.
Well, when I went to the rehab, I could take my hands and put them together around my calves. I could go all the way around and overlap my fingers.
Oh, wow.
Now I can't do that. I take both my hands. I can't hardly touch the fingers on the other side.
Yeah, you got your muscle back. You got
No,
your
it's-
muscle tone back.
Well, it ain't muscle tone. I think it's liquid tone
Liquid tone.
called water.
Oh, probably.
Well, probably, yeah. You know, our bodies
if you
consist of...
It's caused by too much salt.
sodium.
Yep, sodium.
Something everybody
Sodium.
loves. Something some people can't live without. I love salt.
So do I. Not the salt that you're thinking of. I'm talking about garlic salt
I'm talking about sea salt, damn it.
and sea salt.
I have this sea salt little cruncher thingy that you twist the knob and sea salt comes out.
Mm-hmm.
The colander thing, the cruncher thingy, yeah, we have that. We ran out of sea salt at one time, and Jerry Lynn tried to put regular salt in it, and it didn't work very well. Until we went to Costco the
Actually,
other
it tastes a little bit different too, didn't it?
It does taste different, yes. And then we went to Costco, and we went down that aisle and got a gigantic thing of the coarse sea salt to put in that thing. So now we have sea salt to probably last us 10 years. Gotta love
The game
Costco.
tonight. Today's at 2 o'clock today. Oh, 1 o'clock.
Are they play? Oh yeah, we should talk to Dad about the Mariner game. Or the Mariners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what do you think about this
What do
new?
you think about this?
Where'd they come from?
Yeah, where is this team from?
Do you even
Where do we get all these
recognize
people?
a name? Any names on this team?
Uh,
Not really.
I'd say he would more likely recognize them more than us because he reads the newspaper still, and he still
They
follows
just
them.
rebuilt this team and nobody knows the names.
Right. It's like that movie Major League. At the very beginning of the season, they put out their lineup, and they're like, Willie Mays Hayes.
And a lot of these
Ricky Vaughn.
kids that are 19, 20, 21, 22 years old is the ones that bring the heroes.
Right. It's this team. If they stay the way they are, they're going to be good for a very long time.
We hope they break their record.
Oh, what's the longest streak?
15.
It's 15, so we're at 12. Oh my God, you got to be kidding me. If we win out this weekend and we go 14 games in a row, and we have to start the second half against the Houston
Astros.
We go against
Astros,
Houston, which is ahead of us.
and we just have to beat them twice to break the record, God, that's going to be aggravating.
Beat them twice to beat the record and beat them 3 times to sweep them.
Well, yeah, but it's Houston, though. We always lose against them.
And they're in first place.
Well, yeah. Not
So
only...
every win
They're,
we get
10
over
games
them,
ahead of
it
us.
Gets us close. How many?
They're 10 games ahead of us.
They lost last night, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Yes, because they were 11
Are
games
we in
above.
second?
We're in second place.
10 games out?
Yes.
In second place.
Yes. But we're also in second place of the wild card. We have the second wild card spot right now.
We're in the
Second or
wild card,
first?
yeah.
Second.
This is +1 here.
Yeah. Well, there's 3 wild cards to have. And right now, who has the top spot in the wild card chase?
I don't know which one it is.
I don't know either. We have the second
It's
spot.
probably Cleveland. Cleveland.
Yeah, because Boston was number 3 yesterday.
Or Tampa Bay.
Tampon
It
Bay.
says 2.5. It says plus. No, wait. Here we go.
I'm sorry, that's what I call it.
We're at +1,
Right.
and Tampa Bay is at 2.5 plus. It says in the wild card chase. So he says we're +1. So
Oh yeah, we're Tampa Bay. Okay. Yeah, we're 1 game over the limit for a wild card. Then there's 3 wild cards.
yeah.
Which means
Yep.
anybody's competing for the wild card's got to take over that 3rd spot first before they get to us.
Yep.
But the more we win, the more it solidifies that spot. But I don't like the wild card spots because those are one and done games. Those are only 1 game playoffs.
Yeah.
But, that's the way the Major League Baseball works.
Well, sometimes they make up the rules as they go, but
Well, do they still have the extra inning rule?
man on second base.
Yeah,
Yes, they do.
they're still doing that one. Okay.
That's going to go away this year.
Oh, after this year, they're going to get rid of it. Okay.
Yep.
So what is it?
Oh, I told you when
But
you go.
what they're doing is they're going to have a timer on the pitchers. How long it takes them to pitch a pitch.
Oh, a pitch clock. I heard they were talking about
Mhm.
doing that. And you know how it's
They're
shot.
trying to speed up the game is what
Yes,
they're trying to
That's
do.
exactly what they're trying to do. Trying to speed up the
Yep.
game and extra innings. Well, I was telling you this once before. The extra innings. The extra innings rule is you get a pinch runner at second base automatically at the start of the inning.
Right at the start of the inning.
So to try to speed up extra innings to not have you go into 20th inning or whatever.
So you get an automatic man on base.
Yes.
So you hit a
So
little
the other
single,
day
he
they loaded
scores,
up
you
the
win.
bases in the extra
No,
inning.
you don't win. You don't. Well, if you're the team on the bottom of the, if
Right, in the bottom of the order. But
if you're in the bottom of the order, yes, you would win. But the other team, both teams get a shot at it. Both teams get their at bats for that inning
Right,
with the player at second base.
right.
So, I mean, it's fair. So, at least they try to make things a little different for their overtime.
Well, the other day, a team went, they put a guy on second base, and he walked the next 2 guys, loaded the bases, and struck out the next 3. Bases loaded, nobody out to begin with, and they struck out 3 guys in a row. And I can't think of what team that was. It was in the National League.
Okay.
That sounds really
That's
cool.
what it was.
Yeah. So, you've been eating good?
Am I eating good?
Yeah, you've been eating good.
Well, I guess so. I found some of that weight I lost.
Yeah. Okay. You found some of the weight you lost.
So I see how much.
You're supposed to keep that weight away.
When it's liquid water weight, what they call water weight, you can't nothing to do about it. I am down some, 4
Okay.
pounds.
You're down 4 pounds. Keep it that way. I was down 4 pounds.
I'd love to be down 4 pounds.
Man,
I was down 20.
you're going
Then my
backwards.
ankles, my legs started
I'm going
swelling up
backwards.
again.
I'd love to be down 20.
Oh yeah, I could totally use to minus 20 off of my poundage.
Yeah, both of you can.
But
I
anyways,
see.
all right. Well, we're actually overtime for this
wow.
segment.
Wow.
I might have to split this segment in two. So, Dad, we will talk to you later because we're gonna get
Yes,
on.
I appreciate you talking to us.
Yeah.
Later than what?
Well, we'll just talk to you at another time. Because
For
we're
what
gonna.
time?
I don't know which time.
Yeah, one of the few times in the future.
So yeah, you take it easy. We
You
gotta.
mean, I'll take it any way I could get it, but
We gotta move.
Yeah.
We gotta move on with the show.
Yeah, I'll take it anyway.
All
I
right,
can get it too.
I think we're gonna do trivia next. So we're gonna take a quick break, and Dad, we will talk to you later.
Oh,
Or
yeah, thanks,
right.
Dad.
talk to you
Later,
again
kid.
sometime. Okay, bye.
Bye.
all right, bye.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna put on Psychosis. That's the name of the song. No too loud. We'll be right back.
Okay, Howard, I'm ready now.
Okay.
Here's a question. What year did the Berlin Wall fall?
1989.
Yep, you're right.
Ding, ding, ding.
What is the more popular name for the portrait officially labeled or titled La Gioconda?
What?
La Gioconda.
The official portrait. Mona Lisa?
Yep. Yep, you're
Holy
right.
shit.
Mona Lisa.
You know, I pulled that directly right out of my ass. I had no idea what Gungal.
What element does the chemical symbol AU stand for?
AU?
Yep.
Ariana Grande.
No.
I have no idea. Acid urethaniol. I don't know.
Try gold.
AU? Oh, Auden. Oh my god, I knew that too. What the? God damn it. I actually should have known that.
What is the sign directly opposite Scorpio in the zodiac?
This is the exact opposite of Scorpio?
Yep.
I don't know zodiac. Leo.
Taurus. The bull.
Oh, okay.
Who is considered the first female self-made millionaire in U.S.?
Who is considered?
Who is considered the first female self-made millionaire in the U.S.?
Oprah Winfrey.
No.
Hillary Clinton.
No. One more chance. Gotta give him 3.
Kelly Clarkson.
Nope. Madam C.J. Walker.
That's Texas Ranger Walker. Walker, Texas Ranger. That's a dude. So the dude's taking credit for a woman?
Madam
I
C.J.
know.
Walker.
I would have never got that.
How many colors were on the original Pride flag flown at the San Francisco Gay Freedom Day Parade in 1978?
6. 5,
No.
4,
No.
7,
8.
8. Damn, that's a lot of colors.
Yeah, the answer's 8. The pink and turquoise stripes were dropped by 1979 for production reasons.
Interesting.
What is the first name of the main female procrastinist in Zora Neale Hurston's classic novel Their Eyes Were Watching God?
Judy Garland.
No.
I have no idea.
Janie.
Jamie who?
That's all it says. Janie.
Okay. Must be someone kind of like P. Diddy.
Maybe.
Diddy P.
Diddy P.
Just call me Diddy.
The shooting of whom in 1914 started World War I?
Shit. I should know this. The shooting of... shit.
Of whom?
I don't know.
It's Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Franz Ferdinand. The shooting of him.
Started World War I.
He was the German guy, right? I don't know.
Germans were World War II.
Well, Germans was also World War One because Germans lost a lot of land in World War One, and that was the whole point of
World War II, getting it back.
Yep.
What is the smallest planet in our solar system?
Pluto.
That your final answer? Locked it in?
I don't know. It's kind of hard. Yeah, I just lock it in. I'll take the loss.
Mercury.
I was gonna go with Mercury too.
What is the highest grossing Broadway show of all time?
Highest grossing Broadway show of all time?
Yes.
Cats?
No.
Wizard of Oz?
No.
Rent?
No. The Lion King.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Those should not count because those were movies. I put up legitimate Broadway shows. Legitimate original Broadway shows.
Okay, well.
You can't remake a movie that was made by Disney, put it in a play and say, hey, we're a musical. Ah.
It was probably in a play first.
No, it only got Disneyfied.
Who is commonly credited with throwing the first brick at Stonewall in 1969, beginning an uprising that became a major turning point for LGBTQ plus rights in the U.S.? You're not going to get this one.
No, I'm not.
Marsha P. Johnson.
Marsha.
What are the first 22 cards in a tarot deck called?
Thinking. It is, I don't know. It's the face cards.
It's the Major Arcana. Now, what I'm trying to do, Howard, here is find some sports. I know you like sports.
I could. Here, see my phone. You can do sports on the same page.
Okay, I got some. What's the diameter of a basketball hoop in inches?
18 inches. That's because you found the same thing I did. I saw the first question.
Okay. The Olympics are held every how many years?
4 years.
Seems like it's every year.
Well, it's every 2 years, but it's because of technically it's 4 years per. The winter's every 4 years, summer's every 4 years, but they got it staggered, so it's every 2 years.
What sport is best known as king of sports?
What sports is best known as king of sports?
Yep.
Soccer or football?
Gotta have one.
Yeah, the one, football. Soccer/football. The world knows it as football. Americans knows it as soccer.
Okay, it's soccer is the answer.
Okay.
Question, what do you call it when a bowler makes 3 strikes in a row? And if you don't know the answer to that,
Turkey.
yep. What's the national sport of Canada?
Oh, Canada. There's 2 good answers.
Well, you just need the one that I got here.
I'm gonna get it wrong. Curling.
Lacrosse.
What?
That's what it says right here, lacrosse.
You never hear anybody talk about lacrosse in Canada.
How many dimples does an average
You
golf
you
ball
hear
have?
of curling. You hear of hockey. Lacrosse?
That's what it said.
Bullshit. All right, move on. Rant's over. I think that's stupid. I've never heard of anybody talk about
That's what
Canada's
it says.
sport is lacrosse. There's no way.
Right there.
This is why Canada's stupid.
It does say lacrosse, right?
Why are you even a country? You have 2 good sports and you make lacrosse your national sport?
Here's one that I laughed about at the beginning here. How many dimples does a average golf ball have? And trust me, there's people out there that count every dimple that's in there.
Okay. There's no multiple choice or anything?
No. These are all single answer questions. Here, I'll make it a
1,400.
no.
400.
I'll make it easy for you. I'll give you A.
Chip of the China, the Chinese chicken?
Are you gonna listen?
Yes.
A 100, B 400, C 336, or D none of the above.
336. Locked in, Pat.
336?
Yes.
That's correct.
I mean, you gave me all rounded numbers for all of them except for the actual answer. You kind of gave it away. Should have threw in a couple of
Odd ones?
104.
Okay. What country has competed the most times in the Summer Olympics yet hasn't won a gold medal?
What country has competed in the Summer Olympics and that's never
Has
won it?
competed the most times in the Summer Olympics, yet hasn't won a gold medal?
Okay, we're talking about an athlete?
No, we're talking about a country.
A country. I don't. Belarus.
No.
I don't know. That was just a guess.
The Philippines.
Philippines. Okay.
The classic 1980 movie called Raging Bull is about which real-life boxer?
Which real life boxer?
Yeah, Raging Bull was made from a real-life boxer. What was his name?
I have no idea, but I'm gonna guess George Foreman.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Jake LaMotta.
I would have never got that right because I've never heard of Jake LaMotta.
Well,
Just like I never heard of lacrosse being the national sport of Canada.
Well, if you would have watched the movie Raging Bull, you would have known.
I don't watch a lot of boxing movies if they don't have Sylvester Stallone in it. I mean, I watch a lot of Rocky, but that's about it. I've seen $1 Million Baby. That's a sad movie, but good movie.
If it's sad, I don't watch it.
About a girl boxer that dies.
Question. The Triple Crown Award is given to the horse that wins which 3 races?
Shit. The Kentucky Derby,
That's 1.
the Belmont Stakes,
That's 2.
and I can never remember the third one. Got 2 out of 3. I need 3.
I'll give you credit for that one because I wouldn't have got. I would only got.
Give
one.
me a hint. Or just give me like the first letter of the first word.
T.
Oh shit! I'm so close. Nah. Okay, just give me the credit and let me know.
Preakness Stakes.
Preakness. That's the second one, I think.
Yes, that's the second one,
The
and
se-
then Belmont's
Belmont's
the last.
yes. The Preakness.
Question. In the 1971 Olympics, this should be for me, Nadia Comaneci was the first gymnast to score a perfect score. What country was she representing?
Russia.
No,
The Soviet Union.
no.
Hold on. Shit. Isn't it the country that Russia's attacking right now?
No.
Okay, what one is it?
Romania.
Romania.
Who has won more tennis Grand Slam titles?
Wasn't Romania part of the Soviet Union?
I think so. Who has won more tennis Grand Slam titles? Venus Williams or Serena Williams?
Serena.
That's correct.
Now we're getting into some of the ones I've already questioned you about.
Oh, yeah. What country has you? I never had that question about Nadia.
That was a different one. You had the other question. You had the who won the.
Yeah.
It was a. It was,
What country has competed the most times in the Summer Olympics, yet hasn't won any kind of medal?
Isn't it almost the same as the last one, you?
What country has competed in the most Summer Olympics?
Okay. Greece.
Liechtenstein.
I would have never got that.
Neither would I. Which boxer fought against Muhammad Ali and won?
George Foreman. God damn, no, fuck. God, I can't remember now. Shit. Who is it?
Joe Frazier.
Joe Frazier.
Question.
But when was that? That was like later in his career. Because he did lose to George Foreman.
No, he lost to George Foreman in his later years.
Oh, he
The
lost.
one that started this Joe Frazier's the one that started Thriller and Vanilla.
I thought that was George Foreman. Because George Foreman had the title.
Oh, it might.
And
It had to be before then.
Muhammad Ali is coming out of prison because he got arrested for not going into the draft.
Right.
He got stripped of his title. George Foreman, I believe, won it. And then, I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the movie.
I don't know. Which golf tournament did Tiger Woods win by 12 strokes, cementing his first ever major championship win? God, you need...
Huh? Masters.
Yeah, it's so easy.
It's the Masters. It was the biggest stage in the
That
world.
is correct.
Biggest stage in the world, and he killed everybody.
By 12 strokes.
Yeah, he solidified himself as the best golfer. I mean,
Here we go. Ready?
yep.
How many medals did China win at the Beijing Olympics? Wow.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the Olympics that much.
You give up?
Yeah.
100.
Damn, that was pretty good.
That's a lot, yeah. What does NBA stand for?
National Basketball Association.
That's correct. In motor racing, what color is the flag they wave to indicate the winner?
Checkered.
Yeah.
Black and white.
How many holes are played in the average round of golf?
18.
That's correct. You're on a roll. What color are the goalposts in football?
That's a yellow.
Yep,
Okay.
it's yellow.
That's a trick question because that color could be.
Sunshine orange or something.
It could be orange, but you know,
It's yellow.
it's the school bus yellow.
How many or how long is a marathon?
Well, it's usually about 12 to 16 hours. I mean, you start in the morning with the first episode you put on for the marathon, Twilight marathon, and then goes to the next Twilight movie, then the next Twilight movie.
You give up.
A marathon is, what, 20 miles?
Close.
25 miles.
26.2.
Okay. I had some pretty good guesses there.
In what game is love a score?
Love?
If you don't get this right, Howard, if you do not get this right,
This is, okay, it's an explicit podcast. Porn. No, I'm joking. Tennis.
yes.
Tennis is my answer.
You cook.
I wanted to be a smartass about it, but I couldn't find out the perfect type of joke to go with
What
it.
sport is a lot like softball?
Baseball?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
In meters, how big is an Olympic-sized swimming pool?
Meters?
Uh-huh.
Shit. And just because I build the swimming pool heaters, it doesn't mean I know anything about swimming pools. I just build them. Meters.
How many meters long and how many meters wide?
100 meters long, 60 meters wide.
How about 50 meters long and 25 meters wide?
So I just needed to cut my numbers in half and I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
In football, you better get this one right.
Joe Montana.
How many points does a touchdown hold?
6.
That's correct. How many players are on a baseball team?
Is it baseball team?
It says baseball team. How many players are on a baseball team?
I'm going to assume they mean how many people are playing at one time on the field.
Assume that way.
Okay, 9.
You're correct.
Because each league
You're
is different.
In soccer, what body part can't touch the ball?
Your hands! Your hands! Gotta not touch the hands!
What sporting equipment is used for striking a tennis ball? You don't get this right.
I swear, I'm gonna go to the mall and cause a real big racket. Real big racket. All because Canada has, what the fuck was that sport that they wanted to say that there was their
Lacrosse.
lacrosse? I can't even remember it for the last 10 minutes.
Which sport uses a net, a racket, and a shuttlecock?
Lacrosse,
Badminton.
badminton. Well, you have. I don't know what the name of the stick of the lacrosse stick is called. It could be a shuttlecock. It has a net at the end of it that looks like a ball sack. Badminton. What's a shuttlecock? Is that the little birdie thing that you hit? You hit
Yes.
the shuttlecock?
Yes.
That's not fair. You named something to hit a cock? You don't want to hit that. Not with the net, not with a paddle.
Which of the following sports? Which of the following sports does not use a ball? Golf, tennis, hockey, or polo?
It's hockey. Because hockey uses a fuck.
Puck.
Yeah, that's what I said, a fuck.
What type of race
Human.
is the Tour de France?
It's a... I don't want to offend anybody, but it's a bicycle race.
Why would you offend anybody?
Because they might not call their bicycles bicycles.
Oh,
Who knows in this era?
how many sports were included in the 2008 Summer Olympics?
How many sports? I don't know. 12?
15, 16, 28, 32.
28?
Yep.
You gave it away when you looked up when you said 28. You like gave a when you were saying that, you were looking, and then when you said 28, you like went like this. It's like a self-conscious. You know how everybody has tails when you're bluffing, when you're.
No, I looked up like that because I was trying to think of other numbers.
Oh, okay.
Not
well,
because
still,
I was thinking of that.
Well, still, that look made me choose 28.
A sporting event is held every year on Memorial Day. What is it? And Dad would be very disappointed in you if you missed this one.
On Memorial Day?
That a sporting event is held every year on Memorial Day. What is it?
The Daytona 500.
Is that the answer you want to go with?
I have no idea. You said Dad. Dad's all into racing.
Indianapolis 500.
Indianapolis 500. Yes, I said that.
You said Daytona 500.
Yeah, but he's not into Indy. He's into NASCAR.
Well, I just got out of that, so
Okay, well, I'm gonna finish it up, especially since we're into our 31 minute for this segment.
I figured that.
Damn, well, this is gonna be either a very long episode or I'm gonna have to break it up in two again.
Well, you got to get that other part too out.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get a lot of stuff done, and we're still recording, by the way. But I'm gonna say a couple. Yeah, we're gonna end this off with a couple jokes.
Okay.
All right, Howard, up there. How can you find Will Smith in the snow? Follow the Fresh Prince.
Okay, next.
I just made Daryl have a meltdown. Which knight invented King Arthur's Round Table?
Last night.
Which knight?
Last night.
No, circumference. It means circle.
Yeah. I know.
What do sprinters eat before they race?
Wheaties.
Nothing. They fast.
No. Nothing. They fast.
They
Okay,
fast.
Okay. I got it.
I almost didn't get it when I said it. What do you call fly without wings? A walk.
Okay.
All right, last one.
Last one.
What happens when you witness a shipwreck?
I don't know what.
You let it sink in.
So stupid. That funny. Keep going.
Uh,
Do another one.
one more? Okay.
Get a real juicy one.
What does a clock do when it's hungry? It goes back for seconds. Okay.
Goes back for seconds.
Oh, here's another one. Okay, another clock related one. What do you call a belt made of watches? A waste of time.
Oh man.
Oh, here's a. Why did Adele cross the road?
I don't know. To get to the other side?
To say hello from the other side. You know her song, Hello from the Other Side?
No, I don't know any of her songs.
Oh, okay. Well, she has a song where it goes, Hello from the Other Side.
Oh, okay. Come on
What's
here.
the best way to carve wood? Widow by widow.
Widow by widow?
What did the teacher do with the student's report on cheese?
I don't know, but this is going to be funny.
She graded it.
Oh! Oh, man.
Okay, what's the difference between a piano?
She graded it.
What's the difference between a piano and a fish?
You can't tune a fish.
You can't. You can tune a piano, but you can't
tune
tune
a
a fish. You do that. Okay.
Oh.
What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday?
I don't know.
Aye, matey. I don't get that one.
I'm 80.
Oh, aye, matey. Aye, matey. There we go. That still didn't. How do you
Funny though.
How do you organize an astronomer's party? Astronomers.
I don't know.
You plan it. Astronomers and stars and.
Yep.
What's the action like at a circus? What's the action like at a circus?
I don't know what.
Intense. Intense.
Oh, intense.
Intense as in intense.
Okay,
That's
that was over my head.
Why did the Scarecrow get promoted?
I don't know why.
Because he was outstanding in his field. Ooh,
Yeah, he was.
Why does Snoop Dogg carry a Snoop Dogg? Okay. Why does Snoop Dogg carry an umbrella?
I don't know why.
Full drizzle.
For drizzle.
What do you call a pony with a sore throat? A little horse.
I knew that one though. I knew that one.
Okay, you should know this one here. What do you call a fish with no eye? Fish with no eye. There's no I in the word fish. You're only doing the F's. What do you call a boomerang who doesn't? What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
Not a boomerang.
A stick. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. What kind of car does an egg drive?
I don't know what.
A Volkswagen.
A
All right.
Volkswagen.
All right, everybody. That's all of it for today. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting tired. I'm just getting my stomach's starting to hurt from all this laughing to these stupid jokes. You know.
Well, we had a fun time. I hope you guys had a fun time. Don't forget to check out our social medias. Friend us, like us, whatever. I'll have the information on the page. And everybody have a good evening, or morning,
All right.
or afternoon.
This is Daryl
And this is Howard.
signing off from Goofing Off with Daryl and Howard.
Goofing off with Daryl and Howard. How do you like them apples?
I'd rather have oranges.
See you guys later.
All right, bye.